retaliation, we played very defensively second game. So not too sure what everyone wants to do here. We might just see, big collapses. Might be seeing, something crazy. I mean, it's going to be the third game, and they have to do something to win this. CLG just came out very strong in the last round. So, and we have been at this for a little over two hours now. And, the mentality of players, they start getting a little bit worn down, especially because, people are out working all day. It's really late in Europe, I know that. And, the more tired you get, there's going to be a little bit of mistakes made. So.
Yep, and how close are we to starting here? We're waiting on some more goodies here. Sorry if I missed you. I'm kind of reading.
No, we're just waiting for this bathroom player to come back.
Oh, bathroom player. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, always good to have huge bladders in this kind of profession because you're going to have to sit around for a long time. Have you ever seen, what is it, the South Park episode, Make Love, Not Warcraft?
Yes.
Bedpans, man, that's the way to go.
Yes, that is it. Although I did have to use my one restroom break that I'm allowed during casting earlier.
I've been shackled to my chair here. I literally have a pair of handcuffs on.
Wow, you take your job very seriously.
Okay, I didn't put him there, but I was also not allowed to do anything about it.
Well,
okay,
you shouldn't be casting
ready.
from the jail
LowELO's
anyway.
ready.
I thought ESL did background checks on people.
Oh, I see what you did there. We're all ready to go. Are you ready to go here, dude? Because I'm ready to go. I'm pretty sure all the 50
I'm ready to go.
fans are ravenous for this game. I am starting this game. Good luck. Have fun. Good game to both teams here as I'm going to pick up my Jax and Observer spell. Lock in and go like a boss.
Okay, so people are saying Janna Corki too. I can see Janna Corki happening as well. I mean, I was not ruling that out. I just think that maybe they're going to do Janna Renekton. Sorry, I think that's a strong lane. And you know what would be great is if I was right here and they went Janna Renekton and that lane just dominated and became the new trend. And they're like, wow, Twiz was right about something. That's great.
Yay, you were right about something.
I was right about something.
We got lots of people taking notes. Lots of people are going to be flaming us. I can only assume that the League of Legends forums are aflame, but hey, as long as they all say National ESL, all publicity is good. I do have a note here from one of our admins that, hey guys, if you want to help us out in the future, referees, IRC mods, you want to be a shoutcaster, if you got what it takes, sure, I'll try you out. And, if you want to get involved, nationalesl.com, there's a big shiny button up there that says, hey, ESL admins wanted, and don't worry, you don't actually have to specify a specific role. Just go to apply. It's at the bottom of the page, and just in the box that says why do you want to be an admin or what do you want to do as an admin. Just tell us what you'd like to be there. Typical response times within a few days. We have actually had a lot of applications come in, so our review team has been on overdrive, and we are about to start up this game here, guys.
So I'm really excited to see exactly what we're looking at for laning. And summoner spells I'll breeze through really quick because they shouldn't change too much. And I guess I'll only mention it whenever something really important is about a summoner spell. Otherwise, you guys can all read. I'm assuming, I'm hoping so.
Eyes are overrated.
But you can see it on here as well. But I will go over it with you. As we wait, Sexy Fate picking up Ghost and Flash on Rise. Again, very good initiation or escapability spells there. Then we see Smite and Flash on Amumu, which we've seen the past 3 games. Corki with the with the Flash and Ghost, seen those all 3 games. Renekton taking Ignite, so maybe planning on doing some nice damage early on here, using that tonight, the Ignite to grab some kills. Clairvoyance and Flash out of Janna, and your Jax, you don't matter. Ash has Flash.
Oh, that hurts.
Flash and Ghost. Cho'Gath with Flash and Ghost as well. Sion with the Ignite and the Flash, which, again, Element's going to be playing Sion this game, so we get to see an Element Sion. Kobe with the jungling Aramis, and we're going to see GG on Twisted Fate, who has Flash and Ghost as well. So let me get my abilities to see everything here. Starting items might tell us a little bit about TF. No, it does not. He's wanting to go boots and some health potions here. Boots and health potions on a lot of people. Doran's Ring on Janna, Doran's Ring on Cho'Gath.
Summoner's Rift.
And this will make the game, guys. We are here to see who will be the winner of this best of 3.
That is exactly correct. National ESL Game of the Week. CounterLogic Gaming in attendance here with LowELO. This is game number 3. They are tied 1 apiece. LowELO did take that first game in fairly convincing order, but then a very quick 20-minute surrender gave the second game to CounterLogic Gaming. So we are all nice and tied up. We do see a split right off the bat here. So we are going for no real kind of consolidated gank, at least from the CounterLogic Gaming crew, as we do have most of everyone now kind of dogpiled here at the back tower for LowELO. Now, we are going to have this Amumu out jungling a little bit, and on the counter side, we should have a Rammus here somewhere. There he is. Kobe24 going to be on that Rammus. Both sides have, had jungle ganks go on. That's how we got the first kill there in game number 1. LowELO took out Saint Vicious. But this game does look like, very nice and even pressure going to be spread out across the board. Nobody really going to go for those first ganks. The lanes are going to be solidifying. And to go off a little bit about those boots, speeds, and potions as your first items, I have been seeing this a lot on solo lane characters. They use those boots of speed to help avoid those skill shots and just pile up those potions for the lane survivability until someone can come and cover their tracks as they go back to town. So it's not too surprising we see a bunch of those come out. But I am a little surprised that Sion took that as well, because he's not actually going to be solo.
So no Janna or Renekton. Renekton going top. We're seeing Janna Corki. Still very, very strong lane combo. I like Janna Ashe too, like as far as babysitting and AD carry. But I just thought it would be cool to see Renekton just because it's not something I've seen, but I think it would be pretty efficient. But we're actually going to see Ashe and Renekton up at the top lane. Clairvoyant's out, going to look for that early gank, which does catch elements there in the brush, so he is going to be backing out from this. Fat Shady, knowing that he's safe now, is going to continue to work his way up here, grab some of these last hits at the top lane.
And we do have Renekton Ashe up there top, as you did say. Now, if Elements is going to be doing a little bit of a wandering sign, I mean, we do have that guaranteed stun to come out, and he is level 2, and we did see that Death's Caress. So he could just be jumping around, trying to land a lot of pressure onto, LowELO players. But at this point, we do have 3 solo lanes established for CounterLogic Gaming. So Chaucer up there, he has himself a solo lane. We also have Big Fat GG in the middle, and he's going to be solo up against Rise. And that also leaves, Hotshot GG down here to go 2-on-1 against both Janna and Corki. I mean, a melee hero up against 2 ranged pokers is probably not going to be the best for him, but the good thing about GG is he can get off all that, health stuff. Now, we see a good gank here in the mid, because we did see that guaranteed stun from Sion come into the mid with the help of Big Fat GG, almost comboing down Rise. I didn't really expect a kill, and we didn't get one. But what's going on up front?
Up top right now, we're seeing Renekton and Ashe just kind of battling it out here, both being forced to use his health pot early. Now we're seeing Sion come around from, actually, you know what, that's his team. He's not doing anything sneaky. But he does come down here to help GG. And what I was kind of at earlier, I'm like, well, you know what, if we're going to see Elements beginning to do this roam, we may be more apt to see Twisted Fate playing that AP role, because Sion, unlike some of the other roamers that we were seeing with Taric and Anivia, if he's going to be playing that AP role, he's going to become a very farm-dependent champion. He's going to need to get that farm to make sure that he's got the items to scale that AP up there to do that damage. So, let's see what he's going to do. Looks like he's back here. Looks like he's going to start to gather up some of that farm. Hotshot GG going to be backing here.
Yeah, and that's probably the big reason why Elements came down. He is going to need to keep himself nice and experienced. Up top, it is going to be Renekton. He's going to get taunted there by Kobe. Kobe jumping in there with both the red and the blue. I'm not too sure where Fat Shady wants to go. Maybe a little bit of a deke out there with a flash, but maybe an execute not going to happen. He is going to go down there for the first blood. Kobe going to be taking that. But he did get his Ignite there off on Chaucer, but I mean, Chaucer was way too healthy for that. Now blowing that last health potion as well. So a greatly timed gank there from Kobe. He still even has a health potion on him.
Yeah, 4 minutes and 50 seconds. He's now worked his way towards middle lane, and Rise finding himself in trouble as Kobe grabbing that kill there as well, and that puts him 2 kills up, and that is very, very strong for this this champion. I mean, we're going to see him not only getting that jungle stuff, but as well, some more stuff going on at bottom as Cho'Gath running into Amumu in the jungle. Amumu at pretty low health here, and he may try to sneak back in here after these wraiths. GG knowing that might be going on. He's going to attempt to go into this right now as Eclipse is caught there, and we do see, kind of a fight going on here. Rupture is up and Eclipse at no health right now, attempting to flash away. Flash from GG there, right on top of him, and down goes Eclipse 92 as Amumu being a little bit too aggressive there, trying to get to that farm when he should have just used that as a good opportunity to back. And now GG coming around here, and he's going to push this over. So what we're seeing is Sion roaming a little bit at the early game, and then GG putting in a position where he's going to roam and allow Sion to gather some of that farm. So a very, very good play switching in and out here from this team.
I like how you call Hotshot GG because the Twisted Fate player here, Big Fat LP, is actually more commonly known as Big Fat GG.
I just don't like saying the names. It's so long. You know how long Hotshot GG is? It takes so long to say.
Hotshot is the exact same time as GG, but okay, no, don't worry. Don't worry about it, dude. It's fine. I just find it cute. But yeah,
yes,
right
Four-Core Jester.
Zero. I know my name is just totally wrong, isn't it?
Super long, so I'm sorry if I confused anybody there. My bad.
Just trying to save you a little bit
Twisted
of pain.
Fate Ultimate, where is he going? He has actually gone towards the bottom lane now, and all action being done on Janna. Janna going down here, and they're attempting to do a follow-up on Corki. Rammus possibly going in for the dive. He is going to dive that. Nope. I thought he was going to dive and taunt and pull out, but backing up once that tower began to do some damage. So we're going to see him backing, maybe grabbing a Heart of Gold, because he has a lot of stuff to spend. And I am missing the action up at top as we've seen Hotshot going after Renekton there along with Ashe, and he is back to the tower. But he's just going to use his health pot and probably come back in here.
Yeah, big action going down around the place. We do got Kobe there in the mid. He's going to be covering a little bit for Twisted Fate. But 4-0 now for Counterlogic Gaming. It's only, it's not even 8 minutes into the game. It's 7 minutes into this game. Lots of wards still going down. But we already have an early Oracles coming out from Hotshot. And, with that Oracles, he's going to be able to do some effective counter warding. Now, what Hotshot has done is when he killed Amumu actually just ran out of the blue buff. So he almost had double buffs from that. But Hotshot's trying to make use of this red as much as he can. Because, hey, why not? If you killed a hero with it, it's a great time to go ganking. That red buff, does do that slow upon attack. And that's something that you can really capitalize on with a single pair of boots early into these games.
Yes, red buff, very, very important. A lot of people don't understand the importance of buffs. Well, you should. If you don't think they're important, well, I don't think even people in IRC would argue with me when I say you were wrong. Buffs are very, very important in this game. I do want to mention that in there. Doran's Rings. 2 Doran's Rings on Twisted Fate right now, so this could be a very strong sign that he's going to be working his way into an AP role here. Or he's using that just for his wild cards to help push the lane and farm. But I think he may be going AP.
Time will tell, but yeah, it is a fairly big indicator right off the bat. He could have easily gone Doran's Blade, and that would have easily told us, well, he doesn't seem to care about his AP. So let's go with that as the hypothesis for now. We do have both Hotshot and Kobe over here on this blue buff monster, and we already have a blue buff. Nope, never mind, that's not a blue buff. That's an Aegis of the Legion. An Aegis of the Legion at 8 minutes in on Kobe. That is very impressive work, I think, to get that out that early.
Well, they may begin to start pushing early. This is a very strong indication that Rammus is going to be ganking by picking up that Aegis this early rather than gathering a Heart of Gold or anything like that. Rushing straight towards the Aegis means that he wants to be able to be there for his teammates, as we see him and Hotshot both running as a gang squad now as they've ran towards the red buff, where we're going to see Kobe. I don't know if Kobe's going to pick this up or if we're going to see Hotshot picking that up.
You really do live near a train station, don't you?
Not a station, a track. But the viewers say they don't hear it, as weird as that is, so I don't think they hear it over my other stuff.
Not to worry then. But yeah, it is going to be Rammus picking up that red buff. They did know that Amumu was up top instead covering that round, so he's going to be in for a surprise. But look at this. Kobe going to be jumping right into Sexy Fate and actually going to be chased off there. Rise doing a great job of keeping all that damage off of him. Tear the Goddess going down, though, for Rise. He's going to be building that up as soon as he can.
So look at this, and I think this is just really neat. And all of the Jannas in the 1400 LO bracket, you should take a note from this. Look at the CS of Loop K right now.
Of who?
Loop K playing Janna.
Oh, okay.
0 CS right now. Janna does not have to have farm. especially with her teammates picking up some of the wards early on here. She does not have to have farm, so I'm actually glad to see that, because a lot of people say, oh no, she needs to be AP, you have to play her AP. Well, Janna does not need farm. I've gone games and had 3 CS before.